Okay.
Welcome to Bot War! Haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, how long has it been?
Close. I have to be close to 2 months.
2 months?
I'd have to be. Let's have a look.
Really?
I can tell you exactly.
It's alright, we'll just start our conversation while we're on video.
As
to the
we
masses.
Do, why not? So, plays. Last play was 26th of January, so nearly 2 months.
Wow.
Australia Day.
Oh, wow. Well, certainly, has a lot happened since then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels much more cramped in the workshop. We've got, like, card cities, we've got infesters, beast lords, still to be unpacked properly.
Don't expect the same quality audio and syrupy tones from me today.
Syrupy tones.
Yes, those radio tones. Because I'm currently in the middle of dying of pneumonia. It's not COVID,
Well,
it's just pneumonia.
You're not currently dying.
Yes, I am. You can't stop me. You're not the boss of me.
Okay, let's talk Bot War. So, we have decided to play City Fight, which is the one where you grab the quarter blocks, city blocks. And we originally thought that was quite an unfair scenario against Aiden because he's got 6 deployments and I've got 12. But, like, 6 of my models are insignificant, so they can't claim objectives. So it's actually dead even.
And my overlords shall control this city.
So we're running the new infesters. I did manage to paint up, I don't know if you guys can see that there. I did manage to paint up the new maggot today and done my back and my eyes in the process, but actually it wasn't that hard. And I got some larvae painted as well. And I ended up rebasing the swarms because we're going to play turbo rules, and under the turbo rules, they are squadrons. So, and actually Aiden's taken a platoon as well, so he'll go through that in a minute. But I will just run quickly through my force. It's obviously quite large. Infesters can probably field, maybe Snake Corp or Red Star can field similar if you take a lot of stuff, but really infesters are the ones that do it best, is that they have a horde of crap models. Like,
that's right. It's not the size of your force, Anthony, it's what you can do with it.
That's right. So a lot of the infesters models are really cheap, low damage models, so it looks quite overwhelming on the battlefield, but they all have their own unique purpose. So, and they can actually crumble quite quickly, especially if the main infesters that control the clones go down, then the clone will die as well. So the way the clone rule works is a bit odd, so people might not quite understand how it works. Essentially, if you're picking a list and you want to use clones, then you must have the same amount of clones per model, and everyone must have one. So if I've taken Weevil, Mantis and Beetle, then I must have a clone, and I want to take clones, then I must have a clone for each of them. So I can't take just 3 clones for like Weevil, for instance. So
basically an easy way to express that would be you couldn't take a second clone for a specific bot until every other main bot had a clone.
Yeah, and I think even if you took a second one, then they all have to take a second one. So you can't just have one with 2.
Well, that's mean.
Yeah, so otherwise it just gets crazy. Trust me. But so I've taken here. I've got Mantis. Some who are on the Facebook group would have seen my list, which is pretty close to what I posted up there. So I've taken Mantis for his SR1, and then obviously a Mantis clone. I've got two swarms with the squadron rule, just because I had a surplus of cubes, and I really think that their clones in close attack will be quite deadly. And I took 2 because I thought that maybe Aiden would be taking Gorg, and he would probably negate one with his with his mind read ability. But so I've got those. I've got Beetle because he has Surge, and at least I want that threat there to stop Aiden stacking up cubes on certain models if I can. And obviously Beetle has his clone as well. I took Weevil because of Mind Control, and Mind Control means that if you take the enemy takes some damage, then potentially they can lose a certain amount of shields for the whole game. So it's a pretty powerful ability, actually. I've taken Maggot here, who hasn't actually deployed yet. He is off the table. Maggot can actually do a bit like what they would call a deep strike ability. From turn 2, he can arrive on the dice roll. Is it a 4+? I think it's a 4+. And you can deploy him anywhere on the table within outside of 5 inches from an enemy model. So that's pretty nasty because Maggot is also a host, and he I actually have 2 larvae inside Maggot at the moment, and they're going to burst out with the tunneling as well. So, and finally I've taken a 3rd larvae just for a battery, and he will sit down here in obscure, probably hide as much as he can, and just keep supplying those 2 cubes each turn, hopefully. Up to you, Aiden.
Okay. Well, to thwart Anthony's plans, I didn't bring any of the models he was trying to specifically counter. He brought Mantis for SR1. My lowest SR is SR5. So I'll be responding to his early moves, and my guys will all sort of clump up in the back half of each turn with their activations. We start with Krog, brother of Gorg. Now, Krog has mind control, meaning if he hits something, it may lose shields for the rest of the game. He also has blinded, meaning if he hits something, it can't shoot back pretty much.
Line of sight reduced to 1 inch.
Yeah, reduced to 1 inch. So potentially a good way to negate a soon to decimate you model's turn. Not full mind read, destroy the turn by skipping them completely, but it's up there.
Blinded is pretty good.
Yeah. He also has Surge, so if he hits you and you have cubes left on you, you take extra damage. So he's very offensively minded in that regard. He's got ranged attack 3, which is pretty solid. He also has Lucky, meaning he can re-roll up to 2 shield dice in a turn. Either 2 dice on the one roll or 1 die across 2 separate rolls. And he has Armoured Might, so if he gets into close range and I power that up, then we're really ripping into people.
Yeah, he's no slouch in close attack, that's for sure.
Well, his base CA is 1, so he's got the limp noodle arms. But if he's Armoured Mighted up and someone comes to hit him, if he survives it, he can potentially hit them back for some good damage with the extra black dice. Next we have Deep Sea, and he's on SR7. He's mostly here because he's efficient and cheap, so he's a bit of a mini battery from the Force. Ranged attack 2, so he's pretty pants at shooting. Close attack 2, so he's decent, but he's mostly going to be holding a quarter of the table and powering up other models. More, pretty much the same as Deep Sea. Better in close attack because he's got a combat axe as well as the combat scimitar. He's also efficient. He's got RA3 and CA3, but his shields are only 2, so he's more of a glass cannon. But unless someone air supports over or tunnels up next to him, he's probably not going to be taking too much fire. Glug on SR8. Now, he is the Executioner Overlord. He's got the combat axe, he's got Surge, so if he shoots you, then against some big characters like a Duke or a Tyrant, he's potentially doing good damage. Unfortunately for me, The only thing Anthony has that is SR8 is a pathetic clone. So the Surge isn't really going to be playing much part. He does have air support and a combat axe though, so he can get where he needs to on the board and potentially rip strips off anything that gets in his way. Speaking of ripping strips, we have my Shark Warriors platoon. Now, their base stat is a ranged attack of 3 and a close attack of 4. However, because it is a platoon, they have the sustained fire special rule, meaning I could boost up to twice in in short range, provided they haven't had models stripped off of the platoon from early damage. To help with that, as a platoon, they also have Iron Skin, so they get to reroll 1 shield die a turn. They've also got the Combat Scimitar, so if they're swinging to hit, they're probably going to do some really good damage. And the free extra limb upgrade, which gives them a free close attack boost in close combat. And to round out the force, we have a Squidling. Now for 12 points, his stat line is something you'd probably normally be paying 20 points for, but he doesn't have any special rules to sort of add to his value. I think his role is probably going to be Damage Sponge, because it's one of those fantastic looking, intimidating, huge models that people are going to want to shoot, because with his close attack of 4, no one's going to want to face him in close combat. They're going to want to hopefully take him out before
I'm just
that
going to run.
happens.
You have to talk to people because I'm just going to run and grab the PC.
This is fine. He does have Adrenaline, meaning if he does take some chip damage early, he can Adrenaline up, heal up a critical dice's worth of damage, so that's up to 3 points of damage, definitely minimum of 1. And on the turn he does that, he's also boosting his attack stats by the same amount. So I could, with a boost, paying a cube, I could theoretically be rolling 8 purple dice and a black critical dice in close attack. So that's ridiculous. That's potentially up to 27 points of damage on a single attack roll.
Who's this?
That would be Squidling using Adrenaline in close attack with a boost.
Yes.
So the chances that that would happen are slim, but you're mitigating luck, so he's probably going to be dealing out on a swing on that turn, 10 points of damage easy, probably dropping whatever he's hitting. And for 12 points, it's a steal. Right, well,
now,
that's
the reason
nice.
why I've got the PC is I just wanted to update because you have got, the prelim copy of Turbo on your phone, and my phone is actually filming this. So that's why we need the PC here just in case, because I also wanted to say to you that
Yes, that.
I just wanted to check something. In sustained fire. Sorry, people. I probably should have done this before I
He's already worried about me using his rules against him. No, actually, I could boost 3 because there's 3 models in the platoon.
Yes.
Paying a cube for each one.
Yes.
So yeah, when it gets down to just the single model, you can only do a single boost as per a normal model.
Yep, that's correct.
And if you factor in their free boost from the free extra limb upgrade,
Yes.
that's 3 boosts for 2 cubes.
They're deadly in combat.
Oh yeah.
Deadly. Okay.
I'm just going to pull out the extra limb card so I don't forget what's written on it.
So, I guess I'm rolling first with, we've already rolled off and Aiden won any tiebreakers, but he doesn't have any models that activate under 5, so I have a lot of moving to do. So, I actually think we're just going to probably move twice with Mantis. Movement 7. I am concerned about Squidward. So Mantis is going to move over there. Swarms are up next. Now Swarm's got a movement of 8. And you can only take swarms if I land there, brain features over there will.
Do it.
No, let's just move over here. I need a little movement tray for these.
Should add that to the web store, mate.
Yeah, well, I did actually research them, but maybe down the track.
Now we're playing full turbo.
Oh, you talking the building rules?
No, just in general.
Yeah, why?
Okay, so just be aware.
I'm just waiting for the gotcha moment. It's like
for anyone who's used to second edition and just being able to sit on the back line and plink long range fire, in turbo, all ranged attacks have a maximum of 24 inches unless stated otherwise.
oh yes, correct. Beetle, he's gonna roll on a. Oh, sorry, I haven't been taking energy cubes off for these. This is what happens when you don't play for 2 months. This is what happens. You just start making mistakes. I can see this round is going to be.
I like
not
how
already.
he's blaming the rustiness on the mistakes on the rustiness.
What else am I supposed to blame it on?
Well, you don't need an
it's
excuse.
Aiden's fault. It's Aiden's fault. He's flustering me.
I told you I'm not
I'm up to
contagious.
6. I'm going to start calling you Rona.
Well, my staff call me Daisy because some days he's here and some days he's not. Okay, so Krog. That 24 inches is somewhat annoying actually because under the old rules I could probably pick off a clone at long range. But that's not going to happen because I'm 36 inches, so take it
Yes,
inch
36
off.
inches.
So I'm about 34 inches away from being in range. So the 8-inch movement's not going to get me there.
Yeah, but that makes models with the artillery super ability really good.
Oh, it does because then
And
they
sniper.
They can sit on that back line.
And sniper as well can do the same.
I can see we're just going to be jockeying for position in this first turn.
I
Because-
totally forgot about that rule, by the way.
Oh,
Lucky
the
you
24 inches.
mentioned-
Well, that's why I was clarifying whether we were doing full turbo or if we were using the second edition but the turbo cards. Okay, so realistically, I'm not going to be able to see anything.
This is probably our actual full proper turbo game. Because normally we just play second edition with the turbo cards.
Well, we're also using no models that can use an alt mode, so
Oh, yeah, no, we're not using the alternative rules in turbo.
I could probably get a shot off on that swarm, but you're definitely getting terrain. It's probably worth it. Now I just need to make sure I'm going to have the angle for what I finish up. Because I've got about half of that guy. So,
Really?
well, I'm measuring it with the tape measure here.
Oh,
See, look,
that's
I've got about 3/4 of that
That's
guy
how-
now.
Oh, he still didn't put it back to where it was.
Yeah, that's how buildings sit on a street, mate. Get out of town.
Oh, it wasn't back like that.
It wasn't that far, right? You know what? I'll split the difference.
Okay.
We'll just take a long range specky at him. So you're definitely getting terrain. And
Where's the dice? What have you done with them?
they're in the dice holder. Actually, there's no shield dice in here.
Yeah, where are they?
Thoroughly prepared for today.
Yeah, thoroughly. Ah, they're all up here. There we go.
I've got attacks and crits in here, but yeah.
That's right.
That's alright. You don't need to roll shield dice.
No, I've got criticals and all that in here as well.
You don't need to roll shield dice. Just skip it. Just take the damage.
Shove off. Here we go.
Was that? I'll roll it in the pond since I've got aquatic stuff. So
Okay.
if I move my aquatic stuff in there, it gets a bonus.
That's the way people can see it at least, so make sure you're not cheating. What am I rolling?
I don't know. What do swarms roll?
2. What am I doing? I'm going to boost that shield, by the way.
Plus you get terrain.
Oh, do I?
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
Because I can see half of one of the 3 models.
Go.
That's not a bad roll.
Doesn't matter.
better roll.
Doesn't matter.
That was a better roll.
That was the result I was expecting, but you know, you got to try. I'm on 7s.
7s. Okay. Who have we got over here? We've got Weevil. We've got... Which one's that? Krog?
That is Krog, brother of Gorg. Bringing his deep sea fishy minions to bear. He upgraded them so they could hold weapons with their fishy fingers.
Oh, I forgot to move my Mantis. See, this is what happens when you have 12 models. Anyway, he can stay there. Let's... Not 100% sure what I want to do with Weevil. I actually think I'm only going to move him to there with a double move. And then I've got a Beetle clone on 7s. Are you on 7?
Yeah. But it's not going to be very exciting because the sharks that are on 7s are the ones that are going to be my batteries holding quarters of the table.
Sorry, Beetle clone's on 8. Weevil clone's on 7.
So I've effectively only got 4 usable models since those guys are just in the back.
So I'm doing my 7s now.
Yeah, go for it. Treat yourself.
So Weevil clone, he is going to move twice. I think he's going to start running some interference here. And then I've got Beetle clone on 8. Am I running 8s?
No, I have Glug.
Glug.
Glug, glug, glug.
Go, Glug.
Now, he's your good shooter, isn't he?
He is a shooter. I wouldn't call him a good shooter.
He's a RA3?
Yes.
Yeah, he's
So
your...
all my dudes are almost RA3. That's standard.
Well, he's one of your...
RA3 is hardly good. Like, it's just standard.
Okay, well, compared to swarms and clones and...
Well, swarms are... Yeah, swarms are...
You can boost them, but yeah, they're garbage. See, he's got air support. I can see you with my hammer.
This is the city card terrain, by the way. Sorry, we've got 10 minutes while Aiden makes his move. It's the city card terrain.
Oh look, that's less than 24 inches.
And we're using one of the older battle mats, but there is new battle mats coming, which are almost identical to this one, but just have just slightly different. But I like the battle mats because it's easy when you roll dice on them; they don't bounce as much.
Yeah, I do like the mat. And it'll be interesting to see what the new ones look like when they come out.
Yeah. Well, the new ones are a tiny bit thinner.
I'll just shoot you.
Okay, shoot away. What am I rolling?
I
What
don't
have I
know. What's your defense stats?
I will boost for 4 shields. Do I get any terrains?
You're
see-
standing out in the middle of nowhere.
But I
I
can
can-
see your hammer.
Yeah, I can see your hammer. Put your hammer away.
Come on.
4.
4.
Ah, my surge didn't get through.
Wouldn't have worked anyway. I had no cubes.
You would have if you didn't boost. Why'd you go and boost?
Because you had surge.
Just lateral move.
Okay, I've got 8.
Hey, I've still got an 8.
Hey, what? Okay.
I've got a platoon of shark warriors.
Come on then.
Thank you very much.
Raw.
Oh, they've got garbage movement.
I wouldn't call it movement, I'd call it waddle.
Well, they're not designed for walking around. Give them a break. Right, well, that's definitely within a 12-inch double move. Yeah, I can see a movement trade would be advantageous for these guys since they have to stay in base to base.
Well, actually, I'm using my efficient here. I'm going to use my efficient to do my double move.
Highly efficient. Meat shield. I see
Meat
how it
shield, baby.
is. I see how it is. Let's see.
That's it. It's the end of the turn.
Yeah. No, nothing else needs to happen now. Let's see how you will answer this.
Oh, what can I answer with? I've got no one that's SR after SR8.
Well, you got the whole front end of the next turn and potentially a maggot.
Yes, maggot. Okay, we re-cubing.
Oh, yeah. Now, this is the interesting part because you have to start cubing up maggot and he may not turn up.
That's correct. That is actually correct. That's annoying. Okay.
Oh, is that going to be worth it?
I think. Well, Maggot's going to have some stuff, isn't he? Basically.
Nah, not necessarily.
Yeah, he is. He's going to have some stuff.
Maggot's got the stuff.
He's going to have some stuff, and Mantis Clone's going to have some stuff. Weevil Clone, he might not need some stuff. Oh, now I've got no cubes. What's going on?
This is the problem with giving all you guys all the stuff. You run out of the cubes. Oh.
Yeah, that actually is a problem.
I'm struggling to work out where I put my last cube. Who needs the stuff?
Well, Swarm 2's gonna need that. I don't think Swarm 1 just yet. Maybe. Yeah, Swarm 1's gonna need some stuff.
I won't give that guy the stuff, but I might need to give him the stuff. I'll give him the cube just in case I need the stuff later.
I'm packing 10 cubes across Maggot and the larvae, but if he doesn't arrive,
You've
all of
blown
them
10
have wasted. This is the problem.
Right, let me find you your unlucky D6.
Oh, that's efficient.
Well, they don't need as much stuff.
Yeah, well, I might pull that off there then.
So I was torn with Glug because I was like, I don't need
I'm
extra
not using
cubes
that.
on him.
You touched it.
But
No, I want...
just in case, if I need Glug to air support,
When does this
him to
tunnel
have some
thing happen?
cubes.
At the start of the turn?
No, I believe it's on his activation.
Yeah, I think it's on his activation.
Boop, boop.
I hope it's
Start
not.
a turn and leave him stranded out there to get picked off really quick.
Yeah.
That would be a silly rule.
And it probably is the rule.
Do.
I think it's this rule. It's the start of the turn.
If it does so, roll a d6 at the start of turn 2. On a 4 or more, the model can be deployed anywhere on the board.
Told you.
Oh man, see, you've set it up so he can deploy and then get picked off if you put him right next to someone.
Yeah, but that's fine.
You'd almost want him to not come out all game.
Shush.
Oh, he's not coming today.
Damn it!
Ooh, how many cubes?
10.
Ooh.
Shut up.
Ooh.
Shut up. Ooh. Okay, I'm Mantis. Mantis, what are you doing? You've got 2 cubes. I think we're just going to...
His cup runneth over.
I think you're just going to run around here.
I'm not liking all of this because you're really gearing up for the close combat. I noticed the Mantis sculpt is different for the Resonant to the Mantis.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, and actually the Weevil one is as well. But most of the others are similar. Okay, so he's moved twice. I'm up to swarms. Swarms are efficient. So let's run a 16 over to there.
It's interesting. I thought you would have been doing a little bit of chippy shooting, but you've just been trying to get up close.
I'm just trying to manoeuvre.
With giant shark warriors for some strange reason.
Just manoeuvring. I will do some shooting. And next... Can't tuck them in behind the building enough. Okay, Beetle. Now, Beetle, can you see old mate with 4 cubes over there? Not quite, but if you move, you can.
Glug?
No, Squilly.
Oh, alright.
So Beetle is going to move a couple inches so we can get a straight shot straight through here.
How much of the base can you see there?
Hang on, I'll just do an Aiden.
I still don't think you quite got 50% of the base.
Yeah. Well, I can easily move a bit more. What do you reckon?
Well, I don't know. Do you think it's 50% of the base?
Wouldn't say 50%. You can have terrain.
Oh, thanks.
So I'm just shooting. I've only got 2 ranged.
Yeah, but you've also got Surge on him, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
With 4 cubes, that would actually be pretty nasty. If just one plinked through.
You're
one
right.
plinked through, that would be...
I'm boosting just because of the fear of Surge. Oh, I may have made the right call. Oh, that's 5 damage.
That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness, that's
No,
amazing.
you take 2 damage because you only rolled 3. I rolled 5.
Yeah, but
then
I've
you
got
took-
3 cubes on me, so it's 5 total.
Oh!
Oh my goodness, that's horrible.
That's why Surge is good. That's why you always take Surge.
Mathematically, it's probably not going to do much other than scare your opponent. But the one time it works, that's why your opponent's scared. Next time you play after you've been hit with a Surge like that, you go, ooh, he's got Surge.
Did you roll your train dice, though?
Oh, I didn't.
Roll your train dice. Go on. We might have been celebrating early.
If I roll a 3... No, 2. So it's still 3 damage. So that's still a hefty amount of damage for a long-range shot against someone in terrain.
Okay. So I'm up to 6s now.
Oh.
No, I'm not. I'm up to 4 still.
Ah,
I forgot to move Mantis last time, my Mantis clone, and now I'm going to move him this time.
it's a big move for a little boy.
Okay. Now I'm up to 6.
Clock's time to shine. See, I would have loved to have blinded him before he did that. That's nasty.
That's what happens. You walk out in front of everybody, say, here I am, get shot, go home. That terrain dice is actually so important, even though you roll pretty terribly on the shield dice. Like, the terrain dice makes a massive difference.
It does. Now I can potentially... See, this is the interesting thing, because Anthony has put a meat shield in place. I can still shoot at him, but he'll be getting to terrain. Because he's
Meat shield.
50% obscured. And I don't care about blinding the clone, but if I can blind the guy with 4 cubes on him,
Yeah.
see, that's the difference. Especially considering...
You're not even going to be able to shoot him if you move there.
It's my 8 inches.
Yeah,
Each of my base is going to be here. Hey, buddy.
Oh, okay. Dodge.
You still get a terrain.
What are you doing? Shooting?
Let me check. That's... I think it's just out of 10 still, is it?
Meat shield's in 10. Shoot at that.
I don't know. What do you reckon? I reckon it might just be 10.
Get my tape measure. It's less stretchy than yours.
What, you think my inches are bigger than your inches?
You probably are.
Well, that's a boosted shot then. So, I also have Surge that may want to factor into your dice rolling.
Oh, okay. Better boost it then.
Okay. Ooh, if I hit you, you're blinded and you might lose shield dice permanently.
If you hit me, I'm probably going to die, right? I've got 3 cubes.
Yeah, but how many dice are you rolling?
Come on, it doesn't matter.
That's
As you
like
saw.
5 dice. I rolled a 3 total.
I shouldn't laugh until I roll my dice first. Yeah, no, we're good.
Horrible. I just needed to sneak 1 point of damage through. I didn't care about the surge. It was just a
The more
blinding.
bad luck you have at the start, the more I worry towards the end.
It's almost like there's a distinct pattern in the flow of our games. I'm on 7s.
Okay. No, well, I've still got 6s to go.
Yeah, but I'm on 7s.
Oh,
so now
okay.
your 6s can activate.
Oh, okay.
That's how strategy ratings work.
Well, I'm just going to shoot.
Oh, he's torn now. Which one?
I'm going to just shoot at Squidling.
Since he's...
And I'm going to
out there,
boost it.
yeah,
I think if you're... Am I within 10? No, actually, if you're within 10, he's not within 10. But I will shoot against your turd burglar.
Krog?
Yeah, Krog.
No worries. Surely a
And
terrain
I'm
dice.
going to boost.
So what are you rolling?
I'm rolling 4.
Yeah, I'll boost.
It's a mind control shot.
Oh. I love it. We've got the
Oh,
mind
4.
control guys dueling off.
There's only 4 though.
Oh, it's only 3.
Oh, it gets one through then.
You got one through. Now,
And-
from memory, it's a shield dice.
Is it a shield dice?
I'm pretty sure.
I think it's a shield dice.
Do. Mind control. If a model with this rule damages the target, roll a shield dice.
Oh, 0!
Hey, I took a point of damage though.
Damn it.
Wait,
I'm gonna shoot again.
Ooh, yeah, shoot again. I'll take that point of damage because I'm lucky, so I've still got 2 rerolls up my sleeve. I'm not boosting, mate.
Oh, just 3. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
Oh, damn it. I'm on 7. So I still got 6s?
I don't know, do you?
No, I'm up to 7s.
Alright.
My 6 is still under the ground.
Alright then. My efficient little guys. How do we want to move him up?
So who's gonna guess? Who's gonna call it now? Who thinks who's gonna win?
Well, Anthony's done a lot more damage. Unless we factor in the health of his models that aren't going to turn up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Which, as I predicted, because they're just freshly painted.
No. Squidling's a good enough meat shield for him. I'll just move him up. You're not going to shoot at him through Squidling. I'm up to 8.
Okay, we've got a Weevil clone here who's just on efficient, so he's just going to move 7.
Ooh.
And then we've got a larva here, which is going to... It's not even... Oh, I can't do anything, got no kills.
Not efficient.
Not efficient.
Inefficient. Alright.
That's it.
For you.
I've got a beetle clone as well, on 8s.
Yeah, so after I do this. Because you know what I can do with 6 inches?
Not a lot, I'd imagine. I get terrain though.
Really?
Yeah, half my group is behind the building. You're only seeing me with like 1.5 dudes.
Alright, you can have terrain. So, I'm only paying for the 1 boost, because that's all I can afford.
Should we just move this building for a minute? Oh, that's a good roll.
6. You'll be right.
Yay, 7!
Told ya.
Terrain bonus is so important.
Squidling.
Hey, now I've got 8s.
Oh, well, use your claim. Charge! Tie up Squidling. You can do
that's
it.
what I'm thinking of doing. But I don't have the movement, I don't think. He's only got 8, but he can block that gap. Oh, right there. Yeah, if I do that, who's activating first there? What's your bloke here activating on?
5.
So he's going to activate before... That's what Squidling's move?
Squidling's up next.
Yeah, but what's his movement?
6.
Let's go there and still block. It's still block.
Yeah, you're still within 6 though. Alright. Fine.
Ah!
This is what he's here for. End of the turn, may as well boost it. 5 purples and a black.
And I've got 2 shields.
It's alright, he's going to respawn on the back line in a second.
Yeah. I can't even say that. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
And he'll just respawn.
So now Squidling is blocking the gap.
So just so you guys know why we did that, is that all clones have resurrection, the resurrection special rule. So it basically means that they spawn with 1 damage point on the back of the table and
Oh,
start again.
I've skipped Glug.
Ah, that's alright, I skipped Mantis before as well. That's how we roll.
That's fine. I got all excited about getting to Squidling. I left the SR8 Glug on the table.
Okay, cubing.
He probably wasn't doing anything useful this turn anyway.
This is going to be a interesting turn, I think.
Yeah. It'll be very interesting to see if Maggot turns up.
Yeah.
Because that...
Well, I'm just going to leave the same cubes on Maggot, actually.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to do some messing about here, though. To be honest, because the good thing is that Squidling is giving me terrain dice against Old Mate.
What's that distance there? That's 7.
See, the beauty for the people watching at home is Anthony's concerned about squiddling, which was what I said would happen at the start. It would just be a damage sponge. So while he's shooting at squiddling, he's not shooting at the good stuff.
I just... Yeah, let's just... Okay. I think we're good. I think we can actually, let's move that to there. Keep that there. Let's
Those
pull
cheap
that off
clones
there.
are great batteries.
The what?
The cheap clones.
Yeah,
They're efficient.
you're only getting 1 cube though.
Yeah, but how much do they cost?
Oh, true. Well, the Larvae are better batteries.
Yeah, but you're capped at 4 on those. And they're not really batteries if they're sitting in someone's chest costing 2 cubes a turn.
Well, that's true. Right, this is going to be an interesting turn.
So you're just going to skip rolling to see if Maggot turns up?
No, I'm just G'ing myself up for it.
Yes! Oh, no. Alright, where are you deploying him?
Well, now, how many damage has Squidling got left?
5.
Only 5. Okay. So you got 1 Shark Warrior there, and you got your old mate over there. I think Maggot would probably be best served popping down here.
Now, is he 5 inches away from all the enemy?
Well, we're
enemy
just checking. Give us a break. Just checking there. Well, technically, yes.
Just remember, if I can technically see him and he's within 6 inches of me.
Who?
The platoon.
Yeah, but they'll be dead this turn. I'm hoping. Okay, so here's the increment. What's the... Yeah, because they're activating on 8. What's old mate activating on?
7.
Yeah, so he'll activate first. Okay, now this is where it gets special. So Mantis on an SR1 is going to move twice into base to base with Squidling.
And they're going to take Squidling down and be standing right in the middle of me, ducks in a barrel.
Possibly. Possibly. Now, Swarms are going to move into base to base with Squidling and fight
With
a
squadrons
round.
and platoons, all the models in the squadron or platoon are counted as being in close combat, but they don't provide additional dice.
Correct. So
Well,
fight
assuming-
around with a boost.
And we'll boost.
So we've got 3 close attack, plus the boost, plus a black, plus an extra in...
Guess what, that's reds.
Ah.
I get terrain, surely.
No. No terrain for close attack.
So Squidling's probably dropping now.
Right, we can only hope.
No, That's solid.
It's alright.
It's 11.
Yeah, it's 11, but I don't think
I
it's
need
enough.
a near perfect roll to survive it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's only got 5 damage.
Go, swarms!
Yeah, that'll do it.
He's gone! You know, it was the surge hit that wiped him out.
Yeah.
Going down to 5 damage.
I was actually, if he survived long enough, planning to adrenaline this turn.
Yes.
But
Yes. You should have actually adrenalined.
I should have adrenalined last turn
Yeah,
rather
and
than
boosted
knocking the
your
plane
damage. Okay, so we're up to next lot of swarms now. And you know what? We are going to do a move into close attack with these dudes, which is probably a crazy idea, but I just think I have more chance of bringing these guys down.
You've got to drop him in one hit.
And then we're going to fight around with a boost
And I've boosted.
on them. So we're looking at 3 with a boost and a black.
I kind of wish they had combat swords at this point. Because, yeah, forcing you to reroll dice would be good.
That's a good roll.
Oh, gee. 10.
10?
11.
No, 11.
Oh.
Swarms are the bomb diggity.
Yeah, that should do it. That's really disappointing because I've just dropped a lot of cubes and Anthony's probably lost a bunch of sales because he didn't get to see the good models. So I think technically I'm still the winner in spite.
Well, this is what happens when you take all the later activating models. You just got to react.
Here I was trying to bring the models to the table that you wanted to promote
Oh,
and sell. Trying to help you out.
Beetle's now got no targets.
Good. That'll teach him.
No, you can still shoot through it, old mate, over there. So he's going to move. And he's just going to do a long range shot
At Glug.
at Glug for 2 ranged attack with Surge, though.
We'll surge. Give me a sec. I need to really think about this. So it's 2 dice you roll.
2 dice.
2 dice.
2 dice. Possible of 6 on 2 dice. The way I'm rolling at the moment, the Infesters are like on a roll.
Oh.
There's a lot to take on, the old Infesters.
Oh. You know what? I'm not going to boost. I'm going to believe in the heart of the dice.
Okay.
And this could go horribly wrong.
Ooh, could be. It's 4.
Because if I don't get this, I'm taking 4 extra points of damage.
Yeah. This could be a quick game.
4. Woo!
Okay. Clone Mantis. It's just going to move forward. Up there. And I'm up to SR6.
Okay. Oh, see, I could do a 2 for 1 here because you've put Mantis in a really good spot to pick off.
Yes. And the clone will die as well if he does die.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, see, if he was about an inch closer, I could be blinding Maggot. Which would be nice. Mantis hasn't got any cubes left, does he?
Mm-mm. And neither is that swarm. And the swarm's only got 3 damage, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
And 2
so
shields.
it's almost not worth wasting my really good guy on it.
He's got 2 activations.
Yeah, but I can potentially drop Mantis. But, like, yeah, do I boost it and go for gold, or do I just do 2
in
short
close
range
attack?
shots? No, short range shots. Because of the blinded and so on and so forth.
I'd short range shot the swarm first and get rid of it.
Well, the swarm's already activated. I've got other people yet to
Oh,
go.
well, so's Mantis. Mantis is already activated.
Yeah, but the swarm's weak and not a threat.
It's not a threat. It just ate Squidling, and the other one ate your Shark Squadron.
Who doesn't love a bit of flake and calamari? Right? What can I say? Oh, well.
It's not a threat. It's only got 3 damage. It could have been easily neutralised.
Yeah. I whiffed on the roll.
Haven't your dudes got air support, or is that only Gorg?
Glug has air support. Krog is armoured might. But I can't afford to sink 2 cubes at each turn into him. Although I was loading up 2 spare cubes into squiddling each turn, which I don't have to now. I could have really done with Maggot not turning up for another turn or 2.
I don't think your Overlords are doing enough for their points.
No, they're not. Especially, since I forgot to move Glug at all last turn. He would have at least been better positioned for this turn. Oh, man.
And he's your close combat one.
I know.
He's like at the furthest back of the table.
Yeah, I'm aware.
But remember, you're not rusty.
No, I'm dying of pneumonia.
No.
Okay. Oh, look, I'll just do a standard shot into Mantis.
From
Krog.
okay. Really? Standard shot? It's not going to drop him.
Well, will after I strip 2 shields off of him with the mind control.
Okay.
6. So 2 damage.
2 damage. Use the damage dice, can you? Nice.
And let's see how many shields you lose. You've permanently lost 1 shield.
Okay. So he's on 4 damage left.
And you're blinded, not that it matters.
2 shields.
We'll just
do it again.
Now that you're weaker.
Okay.
4. Ooh, another 2.
I think you should have killed the swarm.
Well,
You'd have killed it with 3.
probably.
Or completely neutralised it.
Probably. Well, I'm not that smart, am I? I'm up to 7s.
Okay. Weevil. Weevil is just going to shoot straight. Actually. How far away is that dude? I'm just going to move forward and shoot once. At short range at more.
Good choice. He's only got 2 shields.
And just 3 base shots.
Oh, beautiful.
5.
4 damage.
And that's our mind control. So we got to 1 shield off.
So he's got 1 shield. Yeah, that's a problem.
I'm up to maggot.
Hey,
Maggot. Yep.
Stupid maggot.
Well, maggot's gonna shoot with a boost at deep sea.
Yeah, it's all falling apart now. I hope you wanted more sales on your infestors because you're not going to sell many Overlords.
Well, not that list. Your Overlords aren't doing enough. Let's roll everyone here so people can see the gloriousness. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it'll kill him.
It's up to 7s.
Nice quick one. Fine, Moore will use his efficient shot to drop your swarm.
I think what we should do is next week we swap and I use Overlords and you use Infestors.
Yeah, but I don't have my infestors painted.
Well, you can use my Infestors. I'm a sportsman.
I've got the Queen painted. I've got McLaren's painted.
You've just got a maggot.
He's not painted.
Well, time to get in and paint stuff.
I don't know. That bright purple, I don't know if he needs paint. Might just throw a wash over him. Alright, Guinness.
What are we doing?
Wipe out your swarm.
Oh, you're shooting a swarm?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you got?
I got 3 purples. 1. Right, not killing your swarm.
No.
Well, that was pathetic.
I'm up to 7s.
Yeah, you're up. I'm on 8s.
Well, I might actually just keep the larvae inside for now and recube. I've got an 8 here.
But
I've got an 8. And I gave him enough to air support and do some real damage, but really he just needs to shamble forward a few inches so he can do a short range something or other.
Really?
Yeah, it's not worth me moving him elsewhere on the table. Because I really need to, drop at least one model this turn. And it's the Swarm or the Mantis, so give him a move.
You killed a clone.
He got better! And a boosted
At the swarm.
shot into the Swarm.
Okay.
Problem, of course, being a boosted shot from Glug is 3 purples. 4.
That's enough.
I
Swarm.
believe it's probably too little, too late.
Yes, you may be correct there. To be fair though, look, how many points are in Glug and Glob, or whatever his name is?
Who
That
names?
sounds like a cartoon, some old dodgy cartoon characters made out
Who
of
names these
plasticine.
characters?
Made out of plasticine. You know Morph? Remember that?
I like how you're trying to throw shade at my list, but they're your creations.
No, you made the list with them. Like, how many points are in that though? How many points are in those?
38 in those
Yeah,
two.
so
yeah.
half of your list is in 2 models.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you wonder why everyone else died.
Hey, I'll get one more Overlord so I can do up Crom, and then I'll just go Crom, Gorg, Krog, and Glug. 4 models.
I don't think they'll be as good as Beast Lords for models to be fair. So sorry, I've got an 8. Beetle clone. Where are you, Beetle clone? Oh, you're back here. That's probably too far. That's it. Recube.
Oh, man. Yeah, I see myself getting swarmed. in not the swarm models sense of the term, but I'm pretty sure the 2 Overlords are going to valiantly fight back to back here and just get swamped by sheer numbers.
That's how we like to roll. I actually think those larvae ain't going to do anything. Well, they might be able to.
Right, Glug, time to air support away.
Okay. So, Mantis. Mantis. Who's got air support?
That one.
Is he within 7?
Probably.
He is. I haven't got any more cubes though.
Oh,
So he's just locking him down. You're not going anywhere.
fine.
Okay. The swarm. It's going to have to move twice.
I'm just trying to burn you out by making you have to think about so many models and what to do with them all.
yes. How's that strategy working for you?
Well,
Swarm's
I may
just-
lose the game, but mentally tonight you're just going to be.
So Swarm's just going to move to there because if I can get 3 insignificance into a quarter, that counts as a quarter. So I'm just going to move the Swarm there for now. I don't think it can do much over there with just your guys left.
This is my quarter of the table. Stay out.
So we did move those. Beetle. Yeah, Beetle's going to have to do something. So he's going to have to move. Move his 7 to there. And he'll do a short-ranged boosted surge attack. With 4 ranged attack into Crom. Not Crom, Club.
Nah, if you can't name him, you can't shoot him.
Well, I can't remember what his name was. They're all so similar.
Who did that? Who
Yeah.
wrote these stupid rules?
Some silly person. I need one more red. Because obviously I'm boosting.
Okay. Oh, that's a nice.
It's not going to matter, I don't think. 5, so 3.
I got 8
plus
versus
3.
5.
So he's got Surge on, yeah?
Yep.
So that's 6 damage total.
What's he on left?
1.
Ooh. So I've got a Mantis clone somewhere lying around. Oh yeah, there's Mantis clone. Mantis clone is just going to walk back into this quarter.
But he's insignificant.
Yes, but 3 insignificance equals a whole.
I love how you've got this in the bag and you're like, oh, I'll make sure I control the city.
So Weevil's got some shots. Has Weevil got 10 inches to him? Yes. So I'm going to do a boosted shot against him.
Well, his
Against
1
more.
shield dice is probably not going to do the job.
So, oops. I'll re-roll this one. It's 5. Bump on 3.
And dead.
Okay. And he might now move into that corner. Oh, no, hang on a minute. He moved back into this corner. Just in case.
So do I get a turn yet? I got 5.
No, I got.
What about my SR5?
Oh, have you?
When does my guy get his
sorry.
turn?
You should have gone before Weevil. So your sharp guy's back there if you want.
That's he assuming that was what you were going to do. He was going to be dead. Yeah, we'll just return the favour.
Why is he shooting? Why isn't he armoured mighting and going for it?
His close attack is 1. If he kills this guy in 1 shot, we may need to put the Shark Warrior back because the second shot might blind him.
Oh, okay. Let's see how you roll.
Boost.
Against Beetle?
3, 4.
Well, I've got a cube, so I'll boost.
Oh, but I forgot he was lucky. I didn't re-roll the shields when he took all that damage. Silly.
But you're not rusty. You're not rusty at all.
No, I'm dying of pneumonia. You were the one who was saying I'd be hallucinating.
What'd you get?
8. 4 damage.
It's got 2 left.
And he loses 2 shield dice.
Okay. Are you shooting again?
Kind of have to.
So 2 shield dice I lost. So I get 1 shield.
Woo! Good luck. 2.
1.
You took 1 damage. Oh man.
So he's on 1 damage.
Oh wow. That was woeful. But he's blinded.
Okay. Well, if you'd have killed him, you know, you'd have lost the beetle clone
I know.
and the other
I
clone.
know.
Right?
I love how I've not managed to actually take out any of the main line guys. It's like, seriously, I needed 1 damage.
This is unusual for you,
Oh.
to be fair.
So my next one's SR8.
Maggot is moving to there. That's a double move.
Getting the larvae out.
Yes, on a 7. Have you got any...
No, he's on an 8, so they can jump out and...
Grrr.
So it's their movement. 4 as well.
So he's just within 4, so they're going to move forward. Well, one's going to move forward and attack. Now, larvae actually have 3 attacks, which is nasty.
Yeah, but I don't have any cubes left, so I've only got 3 shields. And 1 point of damage.
Oh, 3.
No.
4. So the second one's going to do the same thing, but this time gets 4 attacks because it's extra 1.
Ah! Stupid red dice. I didn't like that red dice anyway.
Larvae, munch. 5.
Where's your black dice?
Oh yeah, I forgot to roll the black dice last time too.
3. He's gone. But you're not rusty.
I think if anyone's rusty, it's you. It's not me. I'm the same lame player that I've always been.
Now you see
You're
problem.
the rusty one.
The problem is, you've wiped my guys out too effectively in the early game before the pivot.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh.
I'm on 8 now.
So if I kill Mantis in one hit, I can then air support somewhere else and drag the game out for a few more turns.
Yeah, you probably could.
Or I can, just actually be effective. He's got a combat axe, that's an extra point of damage over whatever goes through. Mantis is down.
Has he got one shield?
Yeah, he's down a shield dice. He's got 2, I believe.
Oh, 2 shields, okay.
I'm not going to bother boosting this one.
I should have got my little counters out.
You should have. 6. Done.
He's gone.
And so's his
And
little
so's
friend.
his little friend. Ah, that loses me that quarter.
Not that it matters. He's only on 1 point of damage.
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
true.
At this point, I'm not going to win. I'm kind of playing for the glory of it.
Well,
So-
you're not going to lose as bad as what you thought.
It's still pretty woeful. So I think a boosted ranged shot is in order, since nothing's going to hit him.
On Beetle?
The one that's nearly dead and only has 1 shield.
Yeah, Beetle.
Why not? Block that.
I won't even bother rolling.
And his friend.
And Beetle's clone. See, now you're doing alright. Now you're doing alright.
Well, you've only taken out 5 of my models. I've taken out 4. It's almost the same.
No, you've taken out 3. With the clones, we're not counting them.
Oh, no. Oh, well, it's even more then.
Okay. Is it recubing time?
Yeah, I'm done.
Clone Mantis. Weevil gets 3. Oh, Clone Mantis is dead. Where is Clone Mantis? Oh, over here. 3 for him.
Now, if you can't drop Glug before he gets to activate, I have serious questions about your ability to roll dice.
Well, let's throw this into that and go into this. And into that, go into that. Alright, let's go like this. And this, actually let's go like this. Well, I've only got, it's probably a little point now leaving that dude over there. So with his efficient move, he is actually going to run a 16 over to here.
That'll.
So he's going to go to there, and I'm up to 6 now. What are you on?
8.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to do a boosted shot at Glug. Yeah?
Right.
So this is from Weevil.
Now he's got the... Oh no, he's not Surge, is he?
Nope.
Alright, give me a sec. How
Mind
many
control.
dice are you rolling there?
4.
4? Oh, better boost. I'm just paying for boosts. I haven't got enough for activations now.
It's not a bad roll.
I don't think it's going to matter.
10.
7.
That's alright. He's not dead.
Not yet. And the mind control?
Yes. 1.
Ah, he's got 2 shields.
I'm going to do that again. Boosted shot.
Well, I'll boost, so I've got 3 dice. And no activations.
9.
Yeah, that'll do it.
He's gone. Have we got any Overlords left?
Negative.
Overlords are down and Infesters win.
Oh, handily.
Infesters are tough.
A large part of my strategy involved Maggot not turning up.
Why? Like, I don't like your list. I think the air support Overlords would have been better.
I
2.
don't have a Crom.
You've got a Gorg,
Yeah, I've got a Gorg, but Gorg's old.
so Gorg's like the best Overlord by far.
Yeah. You didn't bring the queen though.
That's because I thought you were bringing Gorg. and last time, Gorg messed the queen up big time.
My mind games worked.
But you lost, so they didn't really work. So we do a post-game discussion.
Yeah, probably split that off to a second video though.
Oh, okay. Okay, guys. Well, catch up with the next video with the post-game discussion, and we'll see how we go.